Hi guys, this is Caroline. I'm a Flothemes partner from France, and today's tutorial is going to be about how to build a dark website. And for this purpose, I have decided to use one of my friend's portrait photography. There are many examples of beautiful and strong dark websites within the wedding industry, and I wanted to show something else. So I thought that my own portfolio didn't fit the purpose. So I asked my friend Sylvain Marchand, who is a portrait photographer here in France, and I helped him design a website with Narcisse and Flexbox. And so for this dark website tutorial, we will use his images, and we will see how it is very easy to play with your color palette and to have something that is very different from what you see mainly on the market. So let's go. Okay, so let's start here on my own dashboard. And before anything else, before even we talk about a dark website, I want to talk colors. I want to say that I think today in our industry, as photographers, videographers, bloggers, we have to be commercial. We have to be strong in terms of sales, but we have to be strong in terms of identity and I think in terms of creativity. And being a master in your color palette, knowing what color fits your work and how you can explore that, then it will help you design a very strong website, and Flothemes has the right tools for you. So here we come, and this is where I am going when I start designing a website. This is the first thing I want to do. I need to have a vision of what I can design in terms of color, in terms of mood, in terms of anything. So we can go to moody for dark websites, but we can go to something very colorful, very Pepsi, and we can embrace, there are no limits to what we can do. And it doesn't matter which style you're within. I don't like to put people in boxes. So it can be fine art, it can be moody, it can be documentary, it can be anything. Really, you have no excuse. You need to know your color palette and you need to exploit it within your website design and your commercial tools that may be emails or PDF or any tools that will send the same message to people visiting and discovering your work. Okay, so in our dashboard, we want to go to Flothemes and then Style. And this is as I said, the first thing I'm going to when I'm designing a website. And I come here. And so when you purchase a Flothemes theme, and we will see it later, this is filled with suggested colors, just the same way that a layout would be suggested already, and fonts and everything. So it's up to you to come here and say, actually, you know what? My background is not going to be white. It's going to be this or that color. And you type here your hex code. And here, same thing. And you keep going on. If you wanted let's say you choose this to be black, then you want your text to be white, and you fill all of this here. And then you update. And this is going to come out in your design and in your flex blocks. Okay, so let's get started with this. So I've just downloaded my new theme, and this is the suggested color palette that comes with the theme when you purchase it. And I'm going to make it my own, and I'm going to use Sylvain palette color to create a dark website for him. Okay, so here I have filled scheme 1 and scheme 2, having a little bit of variation. So it's all of them are the same hex codes. It's just having two different schemes will allow you for certain blocks to play with different background color. And what I love about this is that, when you're in your flex block, when you come to select your color, within the color palette, everything is here, and you can play from scheme 1 to scheme 2 and play along as you wish. So we can now get started on building our flex blocks. Okay, guys, so we're gonna play with Elise for this website. Elise is particularly presented on Flothemes' website as something really light, really airy, really sophisticated. And so I find it funny to show how we can twist that and make it our very own. So let's go. I'm going to apply the template, and here we go. So we're going to create a darker version of this. So the purpose of this tutorial, I will not look at the slideshow, and I will come right here. And okay. Okay, so I want to say right away, this is my dark background here. And I'm gonna start having a twist. So I'm gonna get rid of these videos. And so this is gonna be a homepage for Sylvain. And so we're gonna build something with images and text. Okay. So I want to set the mood right away. Sorry, up. I'm gonna add more images. And work on the layout of this homepage. So welcome here on Sylvain's new homepage. I have chosen a dark background color to display his portrait photography. So this is the slideshow just below the header. A very simple intro. So I think I would like also this tutorial not to be only just about dark websites, but for you to, as I said before, explore your color palettes and how many colors to use and when too many colors is too many. So I always aim for 5 to 6 colors, including your black and white, which are a must, if only for the fonts. So here for Sylvain, we have black and white. We have this dark green background color. We have this light beige here. And as you can see, we can find this beige a lot on his colors, black also, there's a lot of black and white. Here again, we found this beige. We have a lighter pink, which I have used here. And here again. So this is a typical example of a homepage that we could create with a colored background or a dark background to give a bit of a mood. And I will quickly show you an about page, and I think we'll give you some basis to get started. Hi guys, so we are on Sylvain Actual's real website, and I wanted to show you the other trick on how to play with your color palette and how to have a dark website. So in the example that I created just before, I used the green background all along the page. What we did for Sylvain's actual website is that we used the green color for elements, meaning we stayed with a white background for because minimalism is a keyword in Sylvain's work, so we wanted to stick with the white, and we used the green color for elements that we imported throughout the design of his website. And what we have done is that those green elements have become a signature of his design, and you can find them on every single page. So here, you find it here again. Then we include it here on the author block, on his about page. Same thing again, green colored element. And here again, and here again. We used another color background for his experience blocks, and for anything that stands out at the bottom of the page. We always used also the same sound color for his buttons, but we want elements throughout the website of the design to stick. So you create an identity and you make the visitor feel like home. Oh yeah, I feel safe in this website. I arrive on a page, I see something new, yet I see something that reminds me I am here in the same place. So yeah, you can find all these green elements and darker elements everywhere. We chose photos of this portfolio to match the mood of the website, and always include a little bit of those dark colored elements in our work. So I think this will set the basis for you to have a play with your own color palette. There are many, many things to explore. I would really strongly advise you to play, to be creative, and to have a lot of fun.